All right, so with college starting up here in a month already, I wanted to give a little checklist for people that are going fresh into college. It'll also work if you're going into your second, third year. It's just a little checklist that I think everyone should have before they end up leaving college, and I think these are all important life lessons that everyone should know before they leave college. Number one is going to be start going to the gym. This not only helps with your physical appearance and with your healthiness as well, it also helps with your personal self-image and how other people view you. It shows that you put in the work, you can set goals and you can achieve them, and it pays dividends really for the physical activity that you do. It really just pays off for the amount of work that you put in. It can change your life completely, and I couldn't recommend it enough, especially if you're going through a volatile change. It's some kind of steady habit that is very healthy for you that I think everyone should be doing. Okay, number 2 is going to be become more independent. Becoming independent is something that you'll have to learn before you leave college, because you're not going to be living at home anymore once that you're done with college, supposedly, right? You're going to have to learn how to take care of yourself, how you want to live your life and create a lifestyle that you want to live independently from your parents, from your friends. When I say become independent from your friends, this doesn't mean that you have to completely cut them off or anything. You should just find ways that you can be happy and live without having to spend time with them all the time or be completely self-reliant on what they're doing and doing stuff with them. You should be able to be your own person and not be completely dependent on what your friends are doing and who your friends are. Number 3 and 4 are both going to be leaning off of the becoming independent, and that's going to be find out what interests you and learn how to make friends outside of school. So first we're going to figure out what interests you, and this is going to be figuring out what you want to do with your whole life. Obviously you've chosen a major, so hopefully it's the right major for you. Otherwise you're going to want to switch that quick before you get too invested into it. And you're going to want to join clubs or something that interests you, because this is when you get to figure out who you truly are and what personally matters to you. And this will go in shaping and defining who you're going to be the rest of your life. So you should find exactly what you want to do and what interests you for hobbies, for work, for who you want to hang out with. And you just got to figure out who that is, what that is, and you got to hit the ground running with that and just figure it out to the best you can. Number 4 is learn how to make friends outside of school. This is something that could be touched on almost entirely in a new video, but I'll just touch on it briefly here just because I think it's very important, and it's definitely something you should do when you move out to college. You should learn how to make friends outside of class, outside of your major, and this is very important because once you leave college, supposedly you're gonna want to make new friends. So you should learn how to make those friends while you're in college and not stressing about it in the future. It only makes sense, really. So you should learn how to make these friends by joining clubs, going to the gym, talking with people. Learn how to start conversations, strike out conversations with people that you wouldn't normally have conversations with. And this is something that you got to work up towards, which is why I think you should start it as soon as possible once you go to college. It's a skill that you have to learn, and it's a very valuable one at that. So yeah, this is a little checklist that I made. Just came up with it quick. I think that you should try and work on these 4 things before you ever graduate college. And hopefully this helps for anyone starting it up or that's already in college. Thank you.